This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Around 110 yards to go. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Good looking shot this. Second shot on the second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm over here on the third hole, and this is pretty Horschel.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Oh my, right by the hole. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I am down on the 6th hole, and this is Billy Horschel's next shot.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Second shot here on the 6th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Go in. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 4, 451 yards. All sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green. 2-putt and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
There's been action all over the course today. How about this highlight at the 8th hole? Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's get back to it, shall we? Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This is a good chance. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 9th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Putting for eagle here.
Looking great now.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Wow. That was just striped. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, that was a beauty. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
I like the look of this. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Now 8 shots in front. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
How close was that to going down? A 7-footer right here. Not a bad line, this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4. What's your strategy?
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down on the 13th. This is Billy Horschel.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. This one's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, he'll take that. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. And choosing the 8-iron here. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. This one's online. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He sits in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw?
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Well, that's a very well judged putt there. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Going with the 7. Well, that's beautifully judged. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Oh, what a stroke. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Going with a 3-wood here.
This one is chewing fiber.
I don't think he planned for that. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I love hands like that. The touch of a wizard. Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. How about that, Rich?
How about that, Luke?
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And that'll be all she wrote. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play on the front foot and try and get this thing done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Players Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, unless you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That was wonderfully done. Putting for birdie. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, this should find the short grass. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now that finds him in first place. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That should find the surface. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Good looking putt. Well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
That's a high caliber shot. 19 feet to the hole. Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This one's looking good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Going with the 7. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's got a chance. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That should find the cut stuff. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This player's dialed in. What a shot. This putt is about 17 feet long. Get excited. This could go in. And down it goes for an eagle. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
That dog will hunt.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This putt's looking right around 28 feet, I'd say.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle, time to hit another good drive.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's on a great line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Attaboy. Good shot. Time for the second shot at the 14th. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, nicely played. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now that finds him in first place. This hole here is a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3. Four right.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Putt is underway.
And there it is. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Second shot here on the 16th. Well, what happened there? getting ready to play their third. Wow. Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Ooh, back there, Horsey. Oh, well done. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. 4 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
That's a pretty handy shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that will do it for this player today. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to...